Today is Friday, May 29th, 2020, and In Focus starts right now. Welcome to our third live show during the shelter in place. We hope both you and your families are doing well and keeping safe. We'd like to thank Pali artist Damien Perez for today's pre-show music. You can find his music on SoundCloud under Drift. In addition to our pre-show music, In Focus reporter Damien Perez has a deep dive in the microtransaction systems used by major gaming corporations.
Video games have recently come to be the main source of entertainment for the majority of people. Many have created communities about specific games, many have made friends in those communities, and overall, it has created an overall new culture since it started being popular. But with something seemingly perfect and overall community-driven, there is one thing that can make games and its community die out or split completely: money and greed. With something so popular, many want to get in the trend and make money off of it. This could be a very good thing for consumers as it can bring new ideas for games to the community. But there's a point where developers worry more about the money than they do about the game. I'm going to use GTA 5, specifically the online mode, as a first example of this. This game has made more money on launch than most movies in years. Now that's impressive. At first the online mode was great, but as years passed by, more items and vehicles were being added and most being more expensive than the last, up until a supercar would cost 2 times more than a weaponized helicopter. Of course, the money itself isn't the problem, but it's the way that you earn it that is. You see, this game requires a lot of work and grind to earn the money, and it's pretty clear Rockstar, the game developer, did that on purpose. They know people will not spend much time on the game just to get the stuff they want, so they make shark cards, which is the game's way to get in-game currency with real money. The shark card system, combined with high in-game item prices, attract many people, including young ones, to buy the in-game currency with their real money. This makes many people, like myself, to not be too attracted to this game. The only thing keeping me playing this game are my friends who like to screw around a lot, and we also make quite a bit of money on our grinds as well. But I can't really say the same for others. Even games like Fortnite have a very keen way to make money off their game. One, they make the game free so that more people would be more attracted to it, but they provide skins that are seemingly cool to attract people to buy them and show them off to the point where players feel they have to have the skin in order to feel included. Now maybe the majority of mature players, mostly older ones, don't think the skins are that great and are happy just by playing the game by itself. But of course younger players are more attracted to them or see their favorite streamers use the skins featured in the game, bringing the audience to pay for those cosmetics instead. Oh yeah, and also those iconic, non-copied emotes. But at least when you buy those cosmetics, you know what you're getting. A much more prominent problem that arose much more recently was loot boxes. Many games, for example Star Wars Battlefront and Overwatch, featured RNG loot boxes that were needed to progress in the game. By the way, RNG means random number generation, so basically everything is completely random and determined by the game, not predetermined by anything else. Since the items contained in the boxes are random, progression, example character unlocks, weapons, or even cosmetics, is slowed substantially. This prompted more people to buy loot crates to progress faster. The loot crate system got so frustrating to players of Star Wars Battlefront 2 that it made them quit altogether, ultimately destroying the player base of this game. This was eventually brought up to be gambling, and many took legal actions towards those games that do. This brought games to ditch their loot crate systems and put in substitutes. EA, Electronic Arts, made all characters in Battlefront free and made it impossible to buy loot crates with real money. And even loot crates that are still in the game only feature cosmetics and don't offer anything towards the progression of the game. Rocket League even took away their loot crates and replaced them with an item shop similar to Fortnite. Though the problem may be relatively fixed now, the damage has been done for most games like Battlefront, keeping the bad reputation of having paid to win. It sucks that this is happening, but the companies that focus more on the money than the game are now slowly ruining good ideas of games that could have possibly been presented differently and been a lot more fun to play. And sadly, still many of them don't even bother trying to change any of it to make it suitable for other players. but our gaming community is still strong and somehow find a way to make small communities on these so-called greedy games, despite the money scam devices game developers or publishers do. This has been Damien from Focus, and I hope you guys are safe.
Thanks for that, Damien. After popular requests from our viewers, we bring you a long-awaited episode of Bathroom Review.
I might not be Sam Pastrum, but I'm Sam Pap, and this is Bathroom Review.
So first, we have this bathroom. It's a little small. The floor is a little sticky. I don't know why. There is tissue sitting on the toilet. This window is always open and it blows the door shut, so that's just a few points. It's kind of loud. We have a razor, mouthwash, pretty basic stuff. Shower's kind of cool. There's a blue thing. I want to get that. It's not kind of
It's kind of nice.
soap on the floor.
You know what's not nice? Your drawer. I give this bathroom a 4 out of 10. Little small, sticky floor. Smells kind of weird. Only one room. Second bathroom. Kind of weird how close they are. A lot bigger. Toilet in the corner. Look at that. Towels on the door too. That's pretty cool. 2 mirrors, extra points. So many mirrors. Another window. This one's a bit better. It doesn't blow the door closed. You got a comb. Floor is a little wet. You also have a recently used shower. Look at that. And that's it. You also have a bench. I give this bathroom a 8 out of 10. Very well lit. Double mirrors, big shower, toilet in the corner, and the bench. What more could you ask for? Hi, I'm Sam Pap, and I'm here with
Jake.
What would you rate the bathrooms out of 10?
Give it a solid 6 out of 10.
Why is that?
Because they're clean, but sometimes they aren't.
Any special comments on the bathrooms?
No.
Do you prefer anything in the bathrooms? Like, what's your ideal bathroom?
You know, like a nice shower. It's kind of
Alright, thank you. I'm here with my dog, Addie. Which bathroom is your favorite? Agreed, but why? Makes sense. Thank you for your input. This was Bathroom Review Quarantine Edition. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time.
Thanks for that, Sam. While not everyone has a bathroom to review in their home, everyone can bake. Bella Kutianis shows us how to make her favorite vegan brownies.
Hey guys, so today we're gonna be making vegan brownies. Hope you enjoy. So you're first gonna start by washing your hands, because if you don't, that's really nasty. Just take as long as you want to wash your hands. It's pretty important. So next, you're gonna preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Then you're gonna take your chocolate and then just unravel that, but you wanna make sure you throw the wrappers away, saving the environment. And you're gonna cut up your chocolate into little pieces, but you're only gonna cut one of the blocks of chocolate and then put it in the oven for 45 seconds. We don't have any eggs. Oh wait, you can use flaxseed. So you're gonna take 2 tablespoons of flaxseed, put it in a little bowl, then take 5 tablespoons of water and mix her up. Okay. Next, you're gonna take 1 cup of sugar plus 2 tablespoons, and then that's what you do. And you're gonna add half a cup of vegan butter and then melt that in the microwave until it's melted. And then you're gonna whisk it all together. And then after that, you're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then whisk it all together. And then you're gonna add the flaxseed mixture into the wet ingredients. And then mix it all together. And then add the melted chocolate from before. And then you're gonna add 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour plus 2 tablespoons. And then mix it all together until it's smooth. And then after you've done all that, you're gonna add 1/4 cup of cocoa powder and then mix it in. And then you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of salt and then combine until smooth. Then you're gonna add the other block of chocolate back into the ingredients and you're gonna fold it in. Then you're gonna grab a pan, preferably a square one. I didn't have one, so I used a round one. And then butter it and then add the brownie batter into it. Then put it into the oven and you're gonna cook it for about 30 minutes. Take it out of the oven, put a knife in it. If it comes out clean, then it's done. Then you're gonna take it out of the oven and set it aside to cool for 20 minutes. Here's a video of my dad trying it. Thank you so much for watching.
That does it for today's show. Be sure to tune in next week for another live show. Until then, have a great rest of your week, Pally.